full of dirt. Are we out of areas to dump dirt too? Not. We have plenty of area to dump dirt. Plenty. Plenty, plenty, plenty. You just don't have anybody to empty you. Okay. My trucks aren't even busy right now. We're just moving that much, I guess, so it's fine. The trucks will handle it. Pulling hydrogen. Oh no, Waller, and you're using hydrogen for all your trucks. That could have been a disaster to run out of. It'd be like running out of diesel. That's disaster. Oh, speaking of running out of diesel, what's up with our oil? What's up with oil? Wait. Wait a minute. This is not connected, chat. When did that, how did that happen? When I built this earlier, I guess I didn't pay attention, huh? Okay, well, let's get some trucks in here and redo that, huh? That's a little awkward. I guess I didn't like being built that close. Anybody else had that? You know what? I've done that before myself, to be honest. All right, let's, we have plenty of unity, so let's do that. That was almost bad. Just saying. Well, I did, but I didn't, Trent, all at the same time. Needs steam to produce hydrogen. Yeah. I'm gonna upgrade this input pipe as well. Because I actually have 2 output pipes going out of this. So we'll up that because now all oil's running through this pipe. So we'll upgrade that to a tier 3 pipe, moving 450. Actually, not going to move that much. Didn't move 400.
User joined your channel.
So that's fine. All right. Now we're cooking with gas or something. Trade that. This one already has 2 and 2, so we're good now. Okay. All right. I'm glad I noticed that, by the way, because that could have been bad as well. It's always something, chat. It's always something. So how do we want to do? Oh, this is all dug out. Okay. A bunch of this is okay. Gotta finish leveling this back here too, chat. How do we want to do an ore sorting plant? We got to do ore sorting and crushing of said ore is what we need to do. That should be fun, right? Or something like that. And no, before one of the TeamSpeak boys that are up in the other channel ask, I do not want a blueprint. I'd like to build it myself. Now we're not going to get too crazy about this because there's more coal here that has to be dug out, so. And there's still... Good God. I'm at 32. I'm negative 32. And they're still not at the bottom. How deep does this go? I mean... 600. Yeah, wow. Wow. No, I don't want anything. I'm good, Black Cat. No, Leonard, and hello. I wanted to hit the bottom of this stupid coal mine is what I want to do. I'm going to have to move my ramp back. I'm going to have to just build a new ramp. I'm going to just like build a new one off of this and just go like way. This is ridiculous. I'm never going to hit the bottom of this coal. Oh, thank you, Leonard. Let me definitely check my email. I have extra trucks waiting here for the coal. Waiting for a place to dump the coal. It's not that I don't have enough coal. Actually, I mean, I have 2 excavators down there. They're good. It's that there's nowhere to bring the coal. This is the ore sorter that I have for coal. It's at 82% coal right now. I've got this bin that basically has clean coal output, then other trucks haul it around the map, and then this bin feeds it into the system. So technically, we are actually sitting really good on coal. Same thing with iron, and same thing with copper. We're sitting pretty on those 3 things right now. Sitting good on sand as well, and good on limestone. So those are all the things that we're digging right now, that we're digging for like actual use. But yeah, we're chilling. But not a bad thought to, you know, check in on life, you know. Not a bad thought to check in on it. But yeah, we actually have extra trucks. So basically these trucks are going down there, they're getting filled up, and then they're like, hey, I have nowhere to dump this because everything's full. Which is good. That's the way we want to be. I want to have one, basically, in theory, I want to have one truck sitting here all the time like, hey, I can't dump any coal anywhere. Maybe 2 trucks. So it's not that they're not digging efficiently, it's just I'm not using it. Now, if I were to do, like, if I were to fire up all this and actually, like, build it, my whole other plant over here would really crank up. Because, like, right now, my level 3 parts are full. My level 2 parts are full. I have a couple of storages of level 1 parts. They're all full. Plus all of these parts over here, level 1 and 2. These are all full. So I'm not making any parts right now. The only thing all this is doing right now is running maintenance. That's all that this whole... Basically everything you can see on the screen right now is just for maintenance. So... You're good, man. You're good. So I hope that makes sense, though, that, you know, it looks like they're not being efficient down there because they are just sitting. Like, I have one guy digging iron ore, and I have 2 trucks sitting here with iron ore waiting to go dump it. Because, again, there's nowhere to go right now. And again, it's because I'm not actively building. Like, if I tell something to build... Let me just build something randomly just for fun. Let's build... That only takes 50. I'm just going to find something random to throw down that takes some parts. 40. It doesn't really matter. Here, this takes 100 level 1 parts, right? So if I plop this down and they're going to build it. I'm not doing that in planning mode. This is actually going to build. That takes 100 level 2 construction parts. So a truck is going to go find 100 level 2 construction parts. So that truck brought out some. He brought out 60. There'll be another truck with the rest here in a second. Maybe. Come on. Maybe. Possibly. Raspberry zinger cakes. Let's go, Sean. Let's go. Okay, so now this is built. So they actually took out of the storage over there But I have this set to actually keep this empty. We'll up the priority here. So a truck should come to this bin right here and take out, or 2 trucks will come and take out the 100 here in a second to fill up storage again. Maybe. You're making a liar out of me. No big peanut butter, Claire. That sounds good. Let's see, there's... Well, that's already full again. Actually, you know what? They brought some off the ship, I guess. That's what it was. They took them off the dock. Okay, hold on. They're making me into liars, chat. Build. We're gonna Unity build these, so they just get done. Okay, so now there's room in this storage building, right? So now the whole system back here is gonna fire up. This is making level 1 parts. This is making level 2 parts, and then these will actually make level 3 parts. But of course, it takes level 1 parts to make level 2 parts. So I don't know if any of that makes sense, but so basically what's happening is I'm using more iron and steel and electronics and all that. So now all my furnaces are going to kick on. Oh, it's a cake shop. Let's go. So now all those sorters are going to run and output more. Like everything's actually running. Which is why you have a little bit of a storage here for a buffer. I'll put bigger storages in on the new system, but I didn't have them when I built that system or this system. So, but now here in a minute, this storage is going to fill back up pretty fast, actually. Especially because all the buildings had some sitting in there. So, but it's going to run the system, fill everything back up, and then slowly just turn off again. So I got you, Sean. I got you. All right, so that's what's going on there. And then if we destroy these, they'll try to put the parts back in storage, but there's no room, so they'll end up taking the parts to the dock. The dock is kind of your catch-all, like overflow storage. And I don't know about anybody else, but I tend to just come here and delete. Unless it's like, so when I was doing some fighting, I got some like electronic 3 and some electronic 2 and electronic 3s. Went ahead and saved those. Because that could be nice to have. But otherwise I tend to just delete any of the common stuff there, because why not? I don't need it. So, it's fine. Alright, so ore sorting and inputting. Ore sorting and inputting. That's what we're doing, y'all. Now, how high can we go with belts? Is it only 3 high? 4 high? I need 5 high is the problem. But 5 high is not a thing. Because I need to get 2 different inputs down here. I mean, I guess I just run them and then put... Yeah. Made a rapid switch to nuclear power. Whoa. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so we'll run this along. And I guess... like that. That's not that ugly. Maybe not that clean, but not that ugly. Or should we just put lifts in? You might like the idea of the lifts. I can't get this to cooperate. And I don't like the way that's gonna look. Yeah, we won another battle. Hooray. Hooray. He's past. Oh, we're not in planning mode again. Past the stream where he tried to trap me in the nether. How did he try to do that, Sean? I don't remember that. I wonder what he did. Dude, it's been so long. Actually, it's been forever since I've seen him. To be honest, Daniel, my nephew. Problem is, I'm gonna have two. Hold on here. Can we do that? We put a lift here like so. And then we put a lift here. Like, oh my goodness. And then we might want to go like out. Just in case we have to tie onto that, we should probably maybe not do this right here, actually. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. I need an undo button. Control Z. For the record, it doesn't work. Okay, so what if we do this down here? Do this right here, chat. Watch this. Sorry, Sean. I just saw you commented there. Okay. Build the passageway and mine the floor out. He would. He would, Sean. That seems like something he would do to me. I haven't seen him in forever. I guess it hasn't been that long. I saw him at Pumpkin Day, I guess. Dan, what's going on? How are you? Oh, can I not do this? No. Chat, this is so sad. I wanted to go. There's the motor on top. There's oh man. That was gonna be so slick. It doesn't work. You know, Dan, there was actually quite a bit of money and I didn't spend a penny of it yet. At least I don't think I did. Okay, chat, what do we think of that? That's not bad, right?
It'll work.
I think that'll work. And that way I still have access to these two conveyor belts if we need to expand copper, which there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. But yeah, Dan, I think everything was fine as far as I remember. That's all the way back to Tuesday though, bro. How was your road trip there, Dan? Hopefully that went well for you. But yeah, I think everything was fine, Dan. Did I fast time enough? I don't. No, I didn't fast time at all, Dan. I don't. Well, maybe I did. I harvested corn the other day with John. I mean, the whole first day. That's fun. That sucks on a road trip, by the way, when it rains like nonstop. Oh. Okay, I don't mind that. I like it. You stopped by my house and Dan, what day did you come through St. Louis, man? We've all been sick lately. You wouldn't have wanted to come around us anyway, to be honest. Thank you enough with the arch. Yeah, trying to. You gotta clean the arch once in a while. That's stainless, you know. It's fingerprints on it. Actually, a lot of people like carve their names into it and stuff. That definitely happens. Like a lot, actually. Constantly carving names into it. You got to see it from 70. Yeah. Yeah, we sent the sickness to Sean. Sorry. Oh, Tuesday afternoon. I was gonna say if it was a day that like a farm day for me, you could totally like come swing by the farm for a minute and see the old tractor, and I'd even let you get the tractor out, Dan, and drive the thing around if you really wanted to. I'd let you, but that's only if it's like a Wednesday, well, kind of a Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday thing. Those are days I'm at the farm anyway. So yeah. But yeah, that's all right. You're coming back 20th. Well, if you come back on a Monday, if you really want to, you could come swing by the farm for a few months. I'll, you know, we can talk about it, talk through Discord or something. I'm fine with people coming by as long as I know ahead of time, you know. And not to my house either. The farm's fine. House, no. The house is strictly off limits. That just doesn't need to happen, you know. But yeah. This is like insane amounts. Okay, this is gonna be crazy, y'all. Okay, so the other thing we gotta have is we gotta have balancers and
L3FT4D3 add cheered X100, except for semis to eliminate a bush.
Hey, the semis are definitely welcome in the neighborhood left. Well, that was for Christmas lights. If I don't have Christmas lights, there's no reason for anybody to come to my house, to be honest. So, yeah. Okay, so you know the worst part's going to be trying to remember what goes on what belt, right? That's going to be the worst part. So this is going to be sand or crushed. So sand and crushed. Sand and crushed copper. Wrong GPS route. What? Sand and crushed. Yeah, I know rocks, right? Sand and crushed copper. Okay. All right, Dan, we'll catch you. We'll catch you. So probably what I need to do is go right back with like a U-turn. So the bottom one is going to be, let's just say bottom is sand. The problem is I'm not going to, well, I am going to have room eventually once this fills in, but I'm also doing stuff over there. But if I take this like this, let's say, and put a bin right here, then that kills my other conveyor belts. Kind of, right? But I also need room for balancers on some of this stuff too. So I'm kind of thinking like the sand. So this is for sand, let's say. I think sand needs to just like go for a trip. Like sand needs to come from somewhere over here. And it's weird to run it this whole way, I guess, too, but it also has to come out of an ore sorter at some point. And I kind of need this. You know what? Let's concentrate on this really fast. Let's cut off this dirt project right now. and have them fill in over here real fast. This is all set up, right? Most of this, okay. Because I gotta have ore sorters back here, and then I gotta have crushers for a lot of it, and I gotta have like conveyor belts for what's it called, bouncers and stuff too. But I think I do want to have the belts all come from over here. One point. And I gotta incorporate recycling into all this too. There's a lot of things, chat. There's a lot of things that have to happen over here that I really need to think about, you know? And it might be a little bit of trial and error as well. Yeah. So the bottom one on the right is going to be coal because that goes to all of them. So there's no ore sorter, or it does come from an ore sorter, but that's fine. But there's no balancer needed for coal because everything gets coal, right? There's nothing else needed for that. So I would say we plop the coal right there. Boom, it's done. Maybe we go back with it because I want everything to be even and nice looking. As even and nice looking as possible here. Get it, motorcycle man, get it. So this is either going to be limestone or crushed ore / recycling on this next belt. And then it's, you know, a question of, okay, do I keep the belt? I probably just step down the belts as I can, right? And not use a lift. Just do like that. And then bring that back. Everything's getting giant bins. Okay, here, this is how we can do some of this. So this will be coal. This is going to be limestone. Okay, and then this one will be our ore. Don't like the way that looks though. I really can't stand the, there we go. No. Do I need to click out farther maybe? Well, one belt for coal will be enough. So these belts you move 200 per 60 seconds. As of right now. And then when I get to the faster belts, they'll move even more. I think it'll be fine, but there may be a difference of opinion from chat. I don't know. Because each furnace is only going to use like 15.
So 15 times how many?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But you also remember, I get belts 3.
You're not going to build all of them at once.
I'm not going to build them all at once, and belts 3 eventually as well. Right?
Yeah, so you'll be fine.
Jacob, do you know a better way to do what I'm trying to do here with these belts? Like, step them down, like, as a unit? Because that just looks ugly. That just looks ugly, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem to matter where I click or like the top end. It doesn't want to look better than that. That or I bring it out straight and then go to like a dropper. That could be an option.
Yeah, I would go that route.
Like bring it out like that and then actually do the same. No, I can't do the same on the bottom one though. Because you can't have, yeah.
I would just put lifts in where you're coming out and just run them straight into the same level.
Oh, do the lifts back here.
Yeah. It'll look neater.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have computers.
Nice. The only problem with that is I might have to move my bins back because I need room for some balancers in here. Wallert says he has a level 2 belt running 12 blast furnaces too. That's, yeah, okay. Trent, are you saying from over here? Because, dear God, I'm not changing all this now. No, this is where I'm gonna, no. No. I'm not reversing every belt. That's not happening. All right, are we out of room for dirt already? Yeah, we filled that in. Okay, good. All right, let's bring it back out here. Yeah. Not doing that just shy, yeah. From the tank. Now, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete this. Well, that one stays. Because that's the bottom one, right? And then I think what we should probably do is run the belts out. Right? And like Jacob was saying, run the drop there, but I'm actually here. Let's get past this real fast. Because this one we're going to say is going to be limestone, so it just needs to go basically to a bin. That's all it needs. I feel like I need to move this dirt back on the right. I'm right at the base of a hill here. It should be fine, though. So if we put this there, my point is there's not room for balancers. And if I want all of my bins to be even, then I need to account for room for balancers now so that all my bins can look even. Correct? Right? Everybody on board with that?
10-4.
I want all my bins in the same rotation. Then yeah. And then this one comes out, stays up, runs to there, and then this bin is going to be not limestone. This bin is going to be crushed, iron ore crushed. Okay, so in front of here, somewhere in here, I'm going to need a balancer. Because then another bin is going to be here. And I'm never going to need these big bins for this, but why not? This is going to be for iron scrap. So now these can come together to a balancer. Now, how do we make that look nice? I guess you just do it just like that, huh?
Bear0313 cheered Dex 200. Do the lifts increase in capacity with the belt it's attached to, or do you have to upgrade those as well?
Bear, I believe they increase with belts. I think. Jacob, you know, I think they increase with it, right? I'm pretty sure. There's no upgrade
I
for the...
believe so.
Yeah. Bear, thanks for the bets.
I have not run into a problem with them slowing down.
The lift will match the speed of the belt. Okay. And actually, I just realized I don't want to do that. Because that's going to look ugly. Because if we pull this back, we can't attach to... Or no, we only need one output out of that, right? We only need one output. That's all we need is one output. Okay, we don't need 2 lifts, we need 1. Duh. Although we need to go up with it, duh. Come on, Jen. Alright. And then we come out of here, go in. Come out of here, go in. That is so stinking lean. We set the priority as the recycling because that's the way it should be, right? I think everybody would agree on that one. Maybe. Okay, except for I've done this all wrong now. I should have started with the closed conveyor belts, not the far conveyor belts. Chat. It all went wrong. It all went wrong. Okay, so this bin is actually going to be what is this bin going to be? This is going to be let's make that sand. Sand, not coal. Was that sand? That doesn't seem right. That is sand. Okay. I don't know why that doesn't seem right to me. But it is. Alright, so sand and then up to the limestone, which is not going to be limestone. This is actually going to be junk all this and start over. This is going to be iron, or not iron, copper, the crushed, and then this is going to be copper recycling. So go down to the copper. Same setup here though. Same setup here. Go. 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 No, I don't like that. Okay. Set the priority as the recycling again. Okay, so this becomes iron, the crushed iron, and then this new bin become recycling. Okay, so we can just copy this whole setup basically and put it right there. Again, our priority is set. Except for I think this is going to be on a different height there, so. Okay, so the bottom one will have coal. So actually I should probably do the bottom one first or the bottom one last. Let's do the bottom one last. I think that would actually look better. The bottom one, if we pull this all the way through here. Yeah, then it's like we're stacking as we go. I like that actually. So then this one here will be our ore / recycling. Or / recycling. And then our top one will have to be... Wait, I did that wrong again, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Top one needs to be limestone. The top one actually needs to go to this bin. Make that limestone. Go ahead and just take all this down to here. Another bin. The iron. Set the priority to the recycling. That's fine. Out to there. There. Wait, no, I said the top one. Dad, I'll get this right at some point, I swear. It'll take me a minute, but we're getting there. This is gonna be buttery, you know, all nice and purdy eventually here. There we go. Okay, so limestone going in, going. This is gonna be the recycling, this is the crushed. And then one more bin. And this will be coal. And that's all of our inputs for this whole system, right? That's so many things. So coal, crushed, recycling limestone, recycling copper, crushed iron or crushed copper, and sand. Good gosh. That's a lot of inputs. Now, we still got to do the crushing. Or should we put the two crushed ones next to each other? Oh man, the dilemma now, huh? Oh man. I do have the big crushers, I think. What are those under? Yes, I do. I sure do. Oh gosh, how do I make this look clean now? I should probably put the two crushed ones next to each other, and that would help. But at the same time, I don't know that I want to. But it would definitely help. So I could change this to crushed. Copper. Change this to recycling. Copper. Change the priority on that up there. Okay, and then the limestone. The limestone in that line could all be reversed. That could definitely all be changed. So if we copy this up to here, and then we just say that if we just say that that's that and that's that, then we're good. Because it doesn't matter what order they go in necessarily. Okay, and then this would become crushed. Iron priority needs to change. Recycling. Okay, that makes more sense, right? That works. Then we take this. Although I wanted them to stack, so yeah. Okay, this one here continues. Fast. And then this one. And we need a taller lift. I gotta change that. This one's gonna become limestone. Limestone. Okay. There we go. Now we can put the crushers next to each other. I think that looks all right. So I don't even know. 36. Oh God, we need a lot, don't we? How much do the crushers do? Crushers do 216. And I mean, I guess we want to have extra, right? So that's not, what do we have? 8? 8? Okay. So we technically only need 2 of these. And we will have way more than we will ever need off 2 of these for iron. And then probably just, yeah, just 1 for the copper then. And of course they don't line up. Just to put them behind the big bin, do they? Of course not. Why would it? Oh, man. That's fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Which again, we need more than 200, so we kind of building this for tier 3 belts in a way. I guess I'm gonna have to go sideways like this because the theory was just to put one there and then put one there and then put one, but that won't, it doesn't line up, and that's gonna be awkward because I can put one there and then I'm gonna have to have a crooked belt there, and I can get that one, or do I just dang it, Bobby, do I just like, no, not that, or do I just go sideways with it all, but like back here, like that? And then we just run. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Walter. I'm doing 1 for copper and 2 for iron, which I kind of think might be overkill anyway, but that's okay. So yeah, that's what my plan was anyway, to do that. So just like so. And not just go. That's kind of my plan for that. Although I don't know if I like that because, yeah. Yeah, but I only have one belt over here, Waller. So if I'm having, the problem is I need more than one belt can supply to all this anyway. So I'm not going to build all this right away. The plan is to build probably like 2 and 2 and 2. So I'm going to be way under on my eventual consumption. And then when I get level 3 conveyor belts, because there's Mark 3, right? Right, I think. Pretty sure. When I get level 3s, then we'll just do that. Although I don't know if I like stacking these here because I need to get 2 more belts through here. Because I think all the sorting is going to happen back here with an ore sorter in this area. Yeah, so I'm kind of building this with the intent of upgrading later, if that makes sense. As far as upgrading the belts, anyway. So that's kind of the intent right now. So yeah. And that's why, like, I know I need a lot more than a Mark II belt can do, but that's okay. At least that's the way I'm looking at this right now. It's fine. So if we go up and over, and we connect this here, that, and then we go up again. That's not at all what I wanted. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but like, I know I'm going to need more. If I fire all this up, I'm going to need more than my belts can handle right now. And I don't really feel like doing another feeder belt, although that wouldn't be hard to add another belt into this to do that.
Staggered startup.
Well, there's that too. Yeah. But
That
if I'm
way
only going to do half of this, I'll be a 200 belts fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
always, if you want to, you build it the belts all the way through, but then start your furnaces from the far end and work your way towards the bins.
You can do that too. Sure. I need an ore sorter. That's not an ore sorter. Where the heck are the ore sorters? I know they're here somewhere.
Under the vehicles.
Are they under vehicles?
Uh-huh.
Well, oh, yeah. In the scroll, too. I forgot we have to scroll. So then the question is on the ore sorters, I guess I need to combine a couple of my outputs, huh? And yeah, because I only have so many outputs and I'll have more, you know what I mean? I have more things than I can output. This is about to get, this is about to get messy, maybe.
Are you gonna mine and then the mine's gonna drop off into there?
That would be the plan, yeah, right?
I would just have the truck haul the ore after you sort it at the mine and bring it into a bin that you're crushing.
Yeah, well, I was gonna have one mine or ore sorter do everything over here, but I guess that's probably not a good way to go about it, huh?
Negative.
I don't really want trucks running
Yeah.
to these bins in a way.
You'll be backed up quicker than you can say hoo hoo.
So then I guess I just allow trucks to access all these bins. Is that what you're getting at? And then I need more bins for like raw iron.
Raw iron and raw copper, yes.
And then I need recycling's gonna move over here too. Eventually. Nearly backed out. What, did you almost break something, Trent? What? Yeah, because that would back up everything. Because like limestone, you know, you don't use a lot of limestone. It's true. Yeah, that's probably not a good way to do it then, huh?
Well, it is your barbecue.
Yeah, well now I'm looking at this thinking something completely different. Because we want access through here, right? So is this where we put like a little road in here? You know what I mean? We put that in there just for funsies. And then jump over with the belts that are going to go into some of this stuff. Because I guess not all of these are going to have belts. But some of these are going to have belts. And not all of them. So for instance, the recycling, I would like to have that belted into there. And the copper and that, oh, you can't do planning mode on the roads, huh? Where you know? So those four are gonna have belts, but what my thinking is you just jump it. Like legit just jump the road. And then worry about how to make it all look nice after. I guess, I don't know. Now I kind of wish my recyclings were next to each other too. But that isn't gonna really, that's not really gonna work out, so it's fine. So what I'm thinking here is maybe something along the lines of recycling. We can't jump that right onto there. Of course not. It would be so nice. Iron. That's the wrong thing. That's maybe why I can't do that, huh? Be one of them. And you can put that right on there. Okay. Iron. Scrap, though, not... Okay. If all this works the first time, it's going to be amazing, okay? That's all there is to it. If this actually works, I might just be a genius. And I know we shouldn't go that far. I'm well aware. Because the chances of this actually all working the first time would be probably slim to none, right? I'm just saying. I know. The tinkle in my pants? Yeah.
L3FT4D3 add cheered X100. What's the say? Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Left thanks for the bits. Recycler's probably under the recycling tab, huh? There we go. Okay. Put that right there. That's fine. And then, I have been crushing my recycling or compacting it. I don't know that I really need to, but I guess I'll keep doing that. I don't really know that it's necessary, but I guess, I don't know. And that might actually look kind of cool here. Hang on. If we have a large bin here, this could actually look okay. Large bin's a little too big for that building, but you know, fine. Nope. I don't think that looks bad, right? Recycling, boom, right in, get crushed. Recycling comes out on the other end, gonna be distributed between the two. How many level units does a level 3 belt transport? A lot. Wait, is there not level 3 belts?
Yeah, there is.
Where are they?
It's 450 a minute.
450. Okay. Where are they? Why can't I find it in the thing here?
Are after they research 4.
After construction 4, right?
Yeah. No, research 4.
Research 4.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Surely it's got to be right in front of my face, and I know I shouldn't call you Shirley, but...
Go to your left. Go back to construction 4. I bet you it's right above it.
There's bins. The big bins, big vehicles. Oh, it's right here. Jeez. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking right at it. Yeah, 450. There you go. Good Lord. Any chat's all like telling me everything? You know, I should pay attention to chat. 2 tacks away. There you go.
Bear 0313 cheered X100. It is right in front of your face, and don't call yourself Shirley.
All right, Shirley. Thanks. I mean, Bear. Thanks for the bits. They don't understand. The other thing they don't do, Bert, is they will not work with the ore sorters apparently right now. The large trucks. So keep that in mind as well. So right now I don't plan on using them.
They work fine with mine.
They work for you. Why don't they work for Wallerton?
I have no idea.
Remember he was talking about that earlier.
Yeah, no, they were working fine for me. I even showed left.
Oh. That's weird. So what you're saying is, Bert, maybe we shouldn't do this in here? Although in fairness, these ones here, trucks don't need to have access to those anyway, right? Right? It works for... See, I've heard people talk about it doesn't work, so... That's weird. Anyway, the recycling, I think, is going to work. I like that. It's clean. It's simple. The only thing is, though, we're going to be getting... Do you really... When do you get gold out of here? That's like way late game, right?
Yeah.
Glass, I'm probably not that far away from, right? Broken glass. I'm probably not that far away from glass. So
recycled glass, you have to have household.
I think I can give it to him, but I just haven't. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So if I just like ran I don't need to worry about it now, but I can get that out of here. Eventually. That's fine. I'm not worried about it tonight because I don't have it right now. So I don't have glass currently. Someday I'll have glass, but not right now. Farming the experiment again. Okay, all good. Okay, so that's gonna work. Because really all the trucks will have to access here is coal, limestone, and sand. Everything else is going to come from something else. So recycling is going to handle, you know, 2, and then the crushers are going to handle the other 2 here. Oh, I don't know why that wouldn't work. Okay. Back to the crushers. The crushers are just so big. Oh, they're definitely way more efficient than the small ones, huh? I definitely can't run the small ones. Okay. I don't... Oh, man. Guess I can move the recycling down because that's kind of just in my way right now. Diesel Life, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Hope you're having a good day. All right. Nope. Connect this back to that. And then put this in here like so. Like so. Like so. And like so. Okay. And then this one's going to do iron. This one's going to do iron. This one will do copper.
User left your channel.
So yeah. Iron, iron, copper. Run that belt right in. I know it's taking up room, but I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. I have plenty of space. Sandwich this right here. And another one right here. And of course, nothing lines up. Why would it? Make that line up. Leave a little gap. It's fine. You betcha. Starter went out. He replaced it. It was a bad starter from the parts store. That sucks. That's annoying because starters, I don't know how easy it was to get to, but normally I feel like they're not that easy to get to. I know we've replaced some starters over the years. They've been bears to get to. Not like B-Bear, but you know. Okay, I don't know why. Chat, what are we thinking so far? Yamarite, are you still around? How much? What do you got to say? Jacob, what do you think? Hey, it's not total spaghetti, right?
Oh, it looks good.
You guys don't like it. Nobody likes it. Oh, it was easy. Well, that's good. That's good, Daisel. I think it's pretty clean. I mean, I know it could be compact and it could be just like right behind all my furnaces, but
It looks good.
I think it'll work. Trucks will have access to what they need to have access to, which is these 3 bins and this one up here. I don't mind it. Personally.
And your map didn't go into chaos while you were doing this.
I haven't built any yet. They haven't built it yet.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, technically, build the whole feeding system, right? Yeah, I don't mind it. This way, I mean, trucks can still drive straight through. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Well, that's good, Days of Life. That's good. That is good. YOLO. Let's build the input side. This is going to be for recycling. And to make sure everything's assigned like it's supposed to be. And this is when the map's going to crank up now using all these parts. Front wheel drive V8s. All right. Be those trucks up and those excavators. Oh my God, look at him going crazy on the dirt mountain, y'all. Look at that. It's wild. Oh man. Hey, the trucks are busy, chat. Imagine that. Trucks are busy. The problem's gonna be that I only have 51 workers right now because I don't really have any more room for population. That's okay. Oh, it's an Impala. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. I just realized it's been like a long time and I have not gotten up for a break. So chat, I'm going to get up for a quick break here in just a second, okay? I'm going to pause my map first and foremost while I'm away. Let me bring this up from Discord real fast. A couple of the guys are playing in the Discord right now, so we bring this up. You guys can see what's going on. And yeah, it'll be peachy here in just a second.
Chaos?
It's a little chaos, yeah, a little bit. We are full on vegetables. Remember earlier when I didn't have any vegetables and I was complaining about having too many? Or not enough, I should say. Apparently I have too many now. Left, you need to borrow some? I know you were in need of some veggies earlier. My people might be vegetarians. Days Alive, I just said that it's good that you didn't have to take apart half the world, I guess. This is maybe the part you missed, I'm not sure. Because that sucks when it comes to a starter. But yeah. That definitely sucks. Alright, so I need to take a break. Ah, that's cool, man. Impalas are cool. Cool cars. They are cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go here. Jacob, I'll be right back, okay?
Sound muted.
Alright, so chat, you guys get to watch this, which is the 4cam from who's actually live right now. Black Cat, Jacob, left, and who's the fourth one? Is that Sarge? That's Sarge's game. Yeah. I had to figure it out there. It just says the first initial. First, yeah. So there's the fourplex of what's going on in Discord. I will be back in a minute. BRB.